The reason we came along here was to try and get some help with the little one sleeping.
I came to the talk today out of desperation because I'm not getting a lot of sleep. He's not getting a lot of sleep.
Here I'm Caroline McMahon. Caroline Redford you met on the way in. The two of us form Caroline's Angels. So we've been together for just over 10 years now, but very experienced as midwives, child health nurses. We've been around babies most of our lives.
I keep hoping it's going to get better, and sometimes it seems like it does, and then it seems like it's getting worse. So I'm looking for some solutions.
I guess a big one is a lot of babies fall asleep feeding to sleep. And if you're in that sort of first 4 to 6 weeks of a very, very young baby, we expect babies to feed to sleep. You're trying to establish your feeding mode, whether you've given breastfeeding a go, whether you've found it too hard that your baby is feeding. Once they come out of that 4 to 6 weeks and they start to get a bit more wakeful, we might find that babies feed to sleep.
Some of the things I took away from the talk today would be just some techniques on how to resettle him, especially because that's one of the biggest problems we have. Yeah, feeding to sleep is something that I do unfortunately at night time, which I know I need to stop. But sometimes you just do what you can to get through the night.
So it might be that you set up a little corner somewhere that you can put the curtains down, darken the room, and I want you to change a little bit about your baby. You have to go to sleep now. It's time to sleep. It's kind of ripping them up. It's a de-stimulation. So you might bring your baby in to the room, hold your baby tight. We particularly, you can see Bubbaroo everywhere in our association with Nicole, but we particularly picked these bags because they met our very high standards of what we would expect a baby to sleep in. Very tight around the neck, nice and snug, but it's a cue. It's a cue when you come in to settle your baby to sleep, come in, darken the room, dress them in, check their nappy and dress them for bed, whether you choose to...
I found there was a lot of positives from the workshop. A lot of the techniques that we were showing this morning, we were actually doing to a certain extent.
Some babies don't display a lot of overt tired signs. They're very subtle, and I'm used to looking for them. And I might be looking at a baby going, come on baby, show me something. And I think there might be just one little thing that they show me because I'm really looking for it. So if you can't see tired signs in your baby, they may not be there. It's not because you're blind to them, they may not be there. So again, the uniqueness of every child.
But I've learned that you know, if we persevere with the way we were doing it, and the fact that it wasn't set in concrete, we can adjust it slightly to suit the situation, to suit Elspeth. I think you know, we're on the right track, and getting the reassurance from this session this morning, and the fact that I understand now where Chantel's coming from, the challenges she has, and just to be able to back her up and give her some confidence as well that what she's doing is correct.
When your baby goes to sleep, if it wakes up the same way, it will be able to link the sleep cycle together.
I definitely recommend the workshop to other mums. I've been to a few different workshops that didn't resonate with me very well at all, but I especially like the gentle technique that they talk about in these workshops because I'm not really interested in hearing him crying. I don't think any mother really is, so just the gentle steps to better sleeping is what I really liked about the workshop.
So I want you to take a look, almost take a snapshot of yourself and go, well, what am I doing? What do I give my baby in order to go to sleep? Grab your friend, grab grandma, because sometimes you can't see it yourself, very subtle little things you're doing. And if you've got a very sensory baby, they're in tune to all that kind of stuff.
I would recommend, hopefully, some more fathers come along as well. I think there's a big benefit in both parents coming along, if possible. You know, it's not always possible for dads to come along because of work commitments, but if the opportunity did come up, I would recommend dads attend as well.